Hi, friends. Welcome to episode 2 of The Walking Library, where we invite you to walk, listen, and learn about library topics, services, and programs. I'm your host, Lydia Brinkmeyer. In today's episode, I want to highlight HighWire Press. It's just one of the many databases available to you for school or home access. Let's get started. If you're familiar with PubMed, you're going to love HighWire Press. It's huge, stable, and highly authoritative. It was founded in 1995 by Stanford University Libraries. It was designed as a hosting site for academic and scholarly journals in science, technology, and medicine, also known as STEM. In fact, the database boasts over 7.5 million literature citations across more than 3,500 publications. Of these, about 2 million articles are freely accessible in full text. This makes it an ideal research tool for post-secondary medical or science students, as well as professionals wanting to stay up to date with trends in STEM. For those interested in researching the history of STEM, the oldest content hosted is from 1665 from the Royal Society. The best part is, it's free to use. So for publishers, it's a hosting platform. For researchers and librarians, it's a terrific resource tool. You may be wondering right about now, isn't this what PubMed does? Why don't I just use PubMed? Well, what you may not know is that a study in 2007 showed that HighWire Press, while perhaps a little slower than PubMed, ultimately outperforms PubMed in yielding the desired search results with a higher number of search results. It turns out searching on HighWire is more efficient, and that was 17 years ago. Since then, HighWire Press has been acquired by MPS Limited in 2020. This has allowed the platform to grow globally. For those of you listening online, you might want to pause right now and visit our vodcast on YouTube so that you can follow along with the screen. So the first thing you want to do is visit the URL www.highpress.com. From here, you can click Sign In. Now, signing in is not a necessary step, but it does bring you to where you'll be able to search. As we mentioned before, HighPress services researchers, librarians, and publishers. Because there's an expectation that these users are familiar with the journals being hosted, there is no search function. Instead, users can browse by journal title or publisher to find an article. So I'll click on Researchers. And as you can see, we've got by title or publishers. So let's go ahead and click by title. And what this pulls up is a list in alphabetical order of all the journals hosted by HighWire Press. On the right-hand side, some of the articles have a link that says Info, or it might say Free Issues, Free Site, or Free Trial in the next column. Let's see what happens if we click Info. You'll get all sorts of general information on this particular journal, such as who is the publisher, what is the online ISSN number. You get content information, access control information, and print journal information. If we go back, we can see the next column has free issues or free site. The difference is a free site means articles are freely accessible, while free issues means that there are restrictions, such as 6 months to 2 years delay without subscription or access fee. Free trial is only accessible with a HighWire Press account. Let's look at an example of a free site. What you get is a page with tabs above, which is pretty consistent with what all the journals have. If you scroll down, you'll be looking at the current issue, which this is volume 22, issue 2. It's got table of contents, index. You can skip to any one of these you like. It also contains what's most cited, what's most read, e-letters. And these are the latest articles you can click on. But if you just hover over it, it'll give you the abstract. Once you actually click on one of the articles, You'll be directed to this page that offers figures and data, if that's what you want to focus on, e-letters, information and metrics about the article, or a PDF, if that's something that's available. You can also share by email. You can print, download the article. There's a citation tool, or you can post to X or like it. You're also allowed to jump to different sections in this right-hand sidebar. There are other things like subjects, related articles on PubMed or Google Scholar. You can check who cited the article, similar articles, or more in this TOC section. Let's go back and take a look at one that is not free issues or free cite. And click on the Cleveland Clinic Journal of Medicine. So here, we do not have a current issue. However, they do offer issue highlights. You can see the table of contents for the current issue, some of the featured articles. You still have editor's picks, most cited and most read. And it gives you much of the same information once you click on the article. Now I want to discuss some of the tips and tricks to using HighWire. If you remember before, I said it's not necessary to log in to search the site. However, if you do, there are some benefits. For one thing, you can set up alerts. So if you go up here and you click Personalize and Alerts, you'll see at My Alerts that you can get notified anytime a specific issue comes online, if a publisher has an announcement, or if you want to receive preprint publications like tables of content. Second, you can create a My Favorites list. You do that with customized widgets. You can directly link to the current issue and instantly cross-journal search the titles you select. You can even subscribe in your RSS feed. Lastly, signing in allows you to get all your personal or institution subscriptions in one easy-to-navigate spot. Creating an account is free and easy. Simply input your first name, last name, password, and security question with answer. Complete the following information and submit to create an account. It's that easy. Thank you so much for listening. Next week, we'll talk about another database. Credo will make you forget all about Wikipedia. Want to ask a question about today's topic or suggest a future episode? Click the link on the show notes to send your message directly to me, your librarian.